Do you ever find yourself standing in one of the rooms in your house and you can't remember why you went in there?
Hi, beautiful people. It's your girl Faye. I'm back, but clearly, I'm back with another reaction video. And guess what? It's time to get some wisdom from Carlin. So I'm going to be listening to a comedy by Carlin on our similarities. And I'm super excited. So I can't wait to see what it will unravel. And I'm hoping that you're going to take this journey with me all the way to the end. And as per usual, I'll be giving my comment at the end. So I'm hoping to see you there. And if this is the kind of content you are interested in, go ahead right now and do that thing. Smash on that subscribe button down below and be part of this beautiful family. So before I begin this comedy, I'd love to give a shout out to Jim for sponsoring today's video. So Jim, thank you so much. And without further ado, let's get into this our similarities by Carlin and see what it's gonna be like. Because all I can tell, wisdom. Let's get into it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Tell you what. Now, to balance the scale, I'd like to talk about some things that bring us together. Things that point out our similarities instead of our differences. Because that's all you ever hear about in this country is our differences. Yeah. That's all the media and the politicians are ever talking about, the things that separate us, things that make us different from one another. That's the way the ruling class operates in any society. They try to divide the rest of the people. They keep the lower and the middle classes fighting with each other so that they, the rich, can run off with all the fucking money. Fairly simple thing, happens to work. You know, anything different, that's what they're going to talk about. Race, religion, ethnic and national background, jobs, income, education, social status, sexuality, anything they can do, keep us fighting with each other so that they can keep going to the bank. You know how I describe the economic and social classes in this country? The upper class keeps all of the money, pays none of the taxes. The middle class pays all of the taxes, does all of the work. The poor are there just to scare the shit out of the middle class. Keep them showing up at those jobs.
Wow, like this guy is just so, I don't know, but his comedy so relevant. Like you listen to him and you can just relate. I'm loving this. I hope you're loving it because oh my, he's a guy that just oozes wisdom.
None of the taxes. The middle class pays all of the taxes, does all of the work. The poor are there just to scare the shit out of the middle class. Keep them showing up at those jobs. So stirring up the shit is something I like to do from time to time, but I also like to know that I can come back to these little things we have in common, little universal moments that we share separately, the things that make us the same. They're so small we hardly ever talk about them. Did you ever look at your watch? And then you don't know what time it is. And you have to look again. And you still don't know the time.
Wow.
So you look a third time and somebody says, "What time is it?" You say, "I don't know." Do you ever notice how sometimes all day Wednesday, you keep thinking it's Thursday? And it happens over and over all day long.
Yes.
And then the next day, you're all right again. Do you ever find yourself standing in one of the rooms in your house and you can't remember why you went in there?
Wow, that is so me. I believe we can all relate to that. Oh my goodness, this guy is a genius.
House and you can't remember why you went in there? And two words float across your mind: Alzheimer's disease. You ever been talking to yourself and somebody comes in the room and you have to make believe you were singing? And you hope to God the other person really believes there's a song called What Does She Think I Am? Some kind of putz? Little experiences we've all had.
Yes.
You ever been sitting in a railroad train in a station and there's another train sitting right next to you and one of them starts to move and you can't tell which one it is?
Wow.
How about when you're out on a small boat on a windy day? You ever been out rocking back and forth for 3 or 4 hours trying to keep your balance, rough seas, little boat, then you get back into the shore and you're standing on the dock and you could swear there was something inside of you that was still out there rocking. Did you ever try to pick up a suitcase you thought was full, but it wasn't? And you go, and for just a split second, you feel really strong.
Wow, so good.
How about when
I
you're looking
love
through a
it.
chain link fence? Did you ever notice if you're just the right distance from a chain link fence, sometimes it seems to go, what?
Wait a minute, what is a chain link fence? No idea, so definitely I'm not getting that part, that joke, but let me know in the comment section. Slightly back. I hope you're loving this.
How about when you're looking through a chain link fence? Did you ever notice if you're just the right distance from a chain link fence, sometimes it seems to go, what is that? How do they do that? Did you ever try to tell somebody they have a little bit of dirt on their face? You can never get them to rub the right spot, can you?
Yes.
Say, you got a little bit of dirt right here.
Then what?
They always go, where? Here? And you just want to slap the bastard.
Genius.
Do you ever notice how awful your face looks in a mirror in a restroom that has fluorescent lights? Every cut, scrape, scratch, scar, scab, bruise, boil, bump, pimple, zit, wart, welt, and abscess you've had since birth all seem to come back at the same time. And all you can think of is, I gotta get the fuck out of here! Do you ever notice sometimes when you're walking with your arm around your date, one of you has to change the way you're walking? Men and women don't walk the same. One of them has to change. Either the man has to walk like this, or the woman has to walk like this.
Not me.
Joey, how are you?
Let me know in the comment section. How do you walk? Like are you the lady that walks that way or the man that walks the way he's described? And this is just so, I don't know, like it's just so good. I'm really enjoying taking it, of course, slightly back.
You're walking. Men and women don't walk the same. One of them has to change. Either the man has to walk like this, or the woman has to walk like this. Joey, how are you?
Not me.
How about when you're
Wow.
going up a flight of stairs and you think there's one more step? And you go,
Oh, so me.
and then you have to kind of keep doing that, you know? So people will think it's something you do all the time. I do this all the time.
Me too.
It's the third stage of syphilis.
Wow.
Same thing happens when you're going down the stairs. You could swear there was one more step. Holy shit. My hips are in my chest.
Never a dull moment with him.
When you drink grapefruit juice in the morning, do you go like this? I do too. Why do we drink it? It's like ice cream throat. You know when you've been eating ice cream too fast and you get that frozen spot in the back of your throat, but you can't do anything about it because you can't reach it to rub it? You just have to kind of wait for it to go away. And it does. Then what do? Eat more ice cream! What are we, fucking stupid?
Wow. I love this.
Did you ever fall asleep on a late afternoon and wake up after dark and you don't know what goddamn day it is?
On point. Wow.
Like when you have your head on the pillow. Do you ever notice when you have your head on the pillow, if you close the bottom eye, the pillow is down there. Then if you switch eyes, the pillow moves up there. Whoa, holy shit, Dave, look at this.
Tried this.
The mystery of the moving pillow.
Wow.
I think it's related to the chain link fence mystery myself.
Never tried that.
Do you ever have to sneeze while you're taking a piss? It's frightening, isn't it? It's frightening because actually you can't do it. It's physically impossible to sneeze while pissing. Your brain won't let it happen. Your brain says, stop pissing! We're going to sneeze now! Because your brain knows you might blow your asshole out.
Oh my goodness. Wow, I didn't know these similarities exist. So most of them were like he's talking to me. But anyway, I hope you loved this comedy. It's always a good time with George Carlin, never a dull moment. I've really laughed so hard on this one, and I hope you have as well. So let me know in the comment section which was your best line in it. And as always, I'm very curious to hear from you. So keep them comments coming and don't stop at all. I'm so excited. I think I'll carry this excitement with me for at least a week because oh my, he's just so hilarious. And his comedy, his comedy remains relevant to date because I've just listened to this and I was just laughing like it's today's comedy, which is so amazing because you don't get that often. And yeah, this is amazing. And so basically, that's all I can say for now because I have no words to describe this. It was such a good feeling. I've really laughed and I hope you have as well. So before I go, if today is your first time here, feel so much welcome and feel right at home. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be part of this beautiful family, and also so that you can be notified whenever I post a video. And last but not least, if you'd love to support this channel, you're welcome to do so. All you need to do is check the description below where you'll find the link to my Patreon community and you can be a Patreon member. And you will also find my PayPal address, and you can have guaranteed requests through either platforms as well. I feel like I've laughed so hard that my voice has gone. So anyway, and that way you'll be you can get guaranteed song requests through either platform. And basically that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Nawapenda sana, which is Swahili for I love you so much. And until next time, take care of yourself and be safe. And Jim, thank you so much for this laughter moment. Let me call it that because I've really laughed. I'm out, guys. Peace out and bye.